Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GeekVerse Podcast. My name is Travis now, and this is a bonus episode just dedicated to the 24-hour stream. So there's going to be no news here, anything like that. I will say a big thank you to everyone that listened in October, because October 2019, man, I'm jumping ahead. 2018, that was our biggest month ever, beat our last December, last Jedi month. So it's been a while since we've broken that record, and you guys did it last month. So thank you very much. And so this is going to be a details on the 24-hour stream schedule. We did this last year. Just a quick podcast to let you know the events, the details, and why you should be watching and why you should be donating. First of all, where you're going to watch YouTube and Twitch at 9 a.m. Our respective channels. Just type in YouTube, type in YouTube, but type in GeekVerse Podcast on Twitch and YouTube, and you'll find us there. We're going live 9 a.m.-ish. We'll be doing that right away. The link is in the description of what you need to know, where to donate. And we have a goal this year of $1,000. Last year we had $500. We got to $550, so we thank you very much for that. But this year is $1,000, so we've raised the stakes. All I'm asking is a few things. If you can donate, please, anything helps. $1, $5, $10, $50. Like, we broke it down. We've already had some people donate, but literally if you had 20 people donate $50, we'd hit our goal quite easily. And if each of you, this is the other thing, it sounds little, but if each of you gave $1 from the ratings we just got last month, we would easily break our goal. So that's what I mean. Even if you can only spare $1, it helps, because everything that we get goes toward BC Children's Hospital, no matter what. It's a great cause. So it doesn't matter if we unfortunately don't hit our goal of 1,000. All the money's still going there. It's still going towards helping children, so that's good. But we'd very much like to hit our goal. If we do, myself, Tyler Briggs, and Taylor Field are all shaving our heads. We want to lay this out now for the first time. We're doing it in tiers. So at the $500 tier, Taylor Field is going to be shaving his head. At the $750 tier, Tyler Briggs is going to be shaving his head. And at the $1,000 tier, I'm going to be shaving my head. It's not that I feel higher or mighty than anybody else. It's just the fact that I really like my hair right now. I volunteered last year. I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll do it. And right now, I'm really liking my hair. I plan on growing my hair out. But hit that $1,000 and make me shave it, and everyone's going to laugh because I've been propping my hair up so much the past little while. So when 9 a.m., where YouTube and Twitch, and then what? $1,000, BC Children's Hospital. And this is the thing, if you can't donate, please just share the link on that day. The link is going to be on our Twitter and our Facebook. They'll be the pinned posts. So first of all, come watch. If you can't donate, please, you can come share at least. Just all you gotta do is hit a like button, hit a retweet button, hit a share button. That's easy to do. That's free, and you can get it out there to someone that might be able to donate whatever amount. So please do that. But also just come watch, because we're gonna have a hell of a fun time. We got lots of stuff planned. That's what I'm gonna talk about. But last year was tons of fun. And come watch, come in the chat, come talk. So what we're going to be doing this year. Now, the reason we have a schedule, but we don't have a time schedule, is because if you watched last year, we do the annual GeekVerse Gauntlet tournament. GeekVerse Gauntlet, you've probably heard before, but if you haven't, it's our gaming league. It's kind of like a mix between esports and WWE and movies, where, you know, we have some characters, we all play it up a bit, but it's tons of fun, and none of the results are fixed. We all do that. That it gets competitive. Trust me, Briggs. I'm coming for you this Saturday. So what I'm about to do, I'm going to lay out some events that are happening, and the reason they don't have, I'm laying them out in the order that they're happening. The reason we don't have a time is because something like the tournament, we don't know how long it's going to go. I think last year it went six and a half hours. It all depends on the games, right? If someone just creams somebody, that match is over. Maybe it's like 5 minutes. Sometimes we get matches like Taylor and Kirkland's COD last year that was like half an hour to an hour. Like, they were close down to the wire every time. And we got to set up stuff like that. So we don't know exactly how long that takes. And this is why I'd say, this is why you should go follow us on Facebook or Twitter. Because every time, like last year, an event is changing or a match is coming up or something big's happening, I will tweet out. We might even put some live videos out, but I will tweet out. Taylor will post on Facebook. So that's the best way. If you're really like anal and you really want to know when specifically stuff happening, go to our page. And if for some reason you're away, like one of our donators, thank you very much, Jeff. He donated, but he can't watch this time. We're gonna have replays of it. But so this is what's gonna be happening. So we start off with a tournament every year. It's a 7-round point-based tournament. The reason it's point-based is because there's only 6 of us, and that wouldn't be the greatest tournament. So it's a 6-round tournament. And then at the end of this, I'm going to get into the matches quickly, but I'm just going to give you the events right now. But it's a 7-round tournament, and the winner gets the gauntlet cheat code. What is that? Well, that is an advantage that someone gets to. We have 3 titles now. We have the world, like the main title, we have the sports title, and we have the team titles. If I were to win the cheat code, I get to cash in at any point I want for any title with an advantage. And the advantage is for title matches, we do best of 3s, right? 3 games, and then usually the competitors pick 2 games, and then one of them's random. The advantage is the person that wins the cheat code gets to pick the random game. And like we saw last year with Briggs, he picked something against Taylor that was good for him. He beat Taylor, and he's the world champ, and he's been the world champ ever since last year's stream. So it's advantage. Who knows? They don't got to cash in that night, but it is an air of mysteriousness that has always happened when the cheat code's introduced, and the tournament's just tons of fun. So we'll get into the specifics about that after. After the tournament, we'll have Rod or Not. If you've never tuned in to Rod or Not, head over to our YouTube page right now, or just type in GeekVerse Rod or Not. It's a spin-off show of Taylor and Ruben. They play really old or just bad games that are clunky, or it's kind of like a why did this get made? And they also have a wheel that in between games they spin and they do punishments. Sometimes they drink gross stuff. Sometimes they spank each other with items. Sometimes they're giving each other wedgies or putting stuff down each other's shirts or pants. It's a little fucked up, but it's quite fun. And they have an hour block, and that's going to happen right after tournament. So that'll be a good kind of refresher. We're going to have hot and heavy, intense competition, and then something fun with Taylor and Ruben. So first, check out the YouTube videos, but then check out that on Saturday, because it's gonna be lots of fun. If I've not said, it's this Saturday coming up. That's why this podcast is coming out. It'll go the tournament, then Raw or Not, and then it's gonna be the gauntlet matches. So the gauntlet matches are, we have the tournament, and then we have some league matches. We have 2 titles on the line this Saturday, and so we have the sports title. It's going to be Taylor defending against either Kyle or Kirkland. Kyle and Kirkland are going to battle off. I've heard rumblings that I think they're going to be playing NHL. The winner of that will face Taylor for the sports title. And then we have a team title. We have Tyler Briggs and Tyler Sarris T-Squared defending against myself and a mystery partner. Maybe I should reveal the mystery partner here. It's you got to wait till Saturday. Because 1, I can't have Briggs knowing. And 2, that's why you got to tune in. So we got 2 title gauntlet matches. And then we have this was just freshly announced last week, the GeekVerse Civil War. This is a match that's been building for a year. We've thought about when should we do it, when can we do it, and sometimes it's been hard to pull off. This is team versus team. It's the GeekVerse Divide in Half. You got the Wolf Order, myself, Taylor Field, Ruben Olsen, joined by Jessica, one of our rivals, for one night, because that's what happens in Civil Wars. You go with strange bedfellows against Kyle, Kirkland, Tyler Sarris, and Tyler Briggs. It's going to be lots of fun. It is a big clash. It's an elimination style. I'm not going to go over all the rules here, just tune into the stream, but it's a 4v4 that's going to deteriorate into 1v1. There's lots of... The best way I can say this is the closest we have come to making a chess match with video games. What happens is all of us have put in a bunch of video games. Dylan, the chairman, is going to pull one game, and let's say it was Smash, right? We go, okay... Wolf Order team, GeekVerse team, you decide who's going to come up and play. And let's say I decide I'm going to play and Tyler's going to play. We'll play each other. The loser is eliminated and they're gone from that team. And the thing is, though, so we keep playing till everyone is eliminated. Smash is out of the pool and Tyler Briggs is out for that round. So let's say if Tyler Briggs was, he played Smash, but his best game is, let's say, Rocket League, right? So he played Smash, he's already out. He can't play for that round. They pull up Rocket League, and let's say it's like Kyle, who's maybe not the greatest at Rocket League, and oh, damn, we should have saved Tyler for that. That's where it comes in of like, okay, do we put this person in now, or is there a chance to get a better game? It's going to be lots of fun. It might sound confusing, but trust me, watch it. It's going to be a good time. There's a bunch of rules. Dylan's going to go over it. So we got the tournament. We got Rod or Not. We got the Gauntlet League title matches. We have the GeekVerse Civil War. And then we have Pan Solo. Pan Solo, I got a text from an unknown number. He just said, I will be there after all your stuff. So I'm assuming it's that sort of stuff. Hunka is also joining us, which we'll get into, but they don't have a time. They just said, we're showing up when we show up. So you're going to have to watch all day or all night to find out when they come out. He's my brother. To get into Hunka before we get to Pan Solo, he's my brother, and he works on his own time. It's hard to rail him down or get him for podcasts or whatnot. It's very tough. But him and his friend, I can't remember his name, but they have a spinoff show. They say they're going to be spoiling Infinity War 2. That's what they say it's called, or Avengers 4. They say they got spoilers, and they're going to be dropping them, and they're going to be calling out the GeekVerse because apparently they hate everyone on the GeekVerse because we love Marvel and we're Marvel shills and all this. So I don't know, but that's what's going to be happening. They're going to be doing some weird stuff, so they're just dropping in whenever. We don't know when it's happening. They just said we'll come when we come. Okay, thanks, bro. You know, it's like I'm trying to run a ship here. I'm trying to run an actual show, but no, it doesn't matter. It's, you know, hunka time. And then finally, Pan Solo unmasking. I hope it's going to happen. Pan Solo is the most mysterious figure we have here. He appeared about 2 years ago. Me and Taylor were in a wrestling match. He attacked me. Ever since then, he has attacked other viewers of, or other podcasters of the GeekVerse. People have used his identity to do some shady stuff. Taylor this year attacked Kirkland Patzer as using Pan Solo's mask and his garb, and he said it was Pan Solo's idea. I don't know. He's a weird guy. I don't know if it's one of us. I don't know if it's one of our friends or family members. I don't know if it's some random stranger off the street, but I've been attacked way too many times. So this Saturday, he's agreed to come sit down. Dylan Musk is going to do the interview. Dylan Musk does not want him in his house, but he's going to come do the interview, and I hope to get some words out of him, and I want to unmask him. I don't care if he does it if he does it by himself or if I have to do it forcefully, because I want to know who's responsible for all this madness. So all those events to run down again. The third annual GeekVerse Gauntlet Tournament, Raw or Not, 2 title matches, the GeekVerse Civil War, Hunka somewhere in there, Pan Solo interview, and then probably head shavings in between that as well, depending on when the dollar amounts come in. And then after that, when we have time, it's just going to be a bunch of gaming. We have some stuff planned, kind of, but really we just kind of go with the flow, whether it's people in the chat saying, hey, you guys should play this, whether it's what we're feeling, whether it's, hey, 6 people are asleep and only 1 person's awake, so they're going to play Friday the 13th because they really want to try it. Marvel Ultimate Alliance is a big thing in our GeekVerse household, so we'll probably be playing that. So it's going to be tons of fun. That's your events. If you have any questions, please, wherever you're listening to this, on YouTube, on iTunes, if you need to head over to Twitter, Facebook, send any questions. The link is in the description. Lots of people miss that. The link is in the description of what you need to know, where to donate. I'm going to probably have to go back and edit and put this at the very beginning because I should have said that, but the link is in the in the description below, because I had someone message me, they still are unsure. So please help us November 3rd. Come watch, come enjoy, come donate, come have some fun with us. But please, if we could hit 1,000, that would be crazy. If we can't, we understand. It's a busy time. Christmas is coming up, shopping. We 100% understand. We get it. And you're using your hard-earned money. But the thing is, we're not asking it for ourselves. We're asking it towards BC Children's Hospital, because that can help kids that really need it. You know, like, if you think, that's the thing. All you need to do is maybe not buy a coffee next week, or maybe not buy McDonald's next week. Yeah, you know, it might just be $10, but $10 towards BC Children's Hospital, that helps a lot, because some of those kids are in a lot tougher situation than we were. You know, you sometimes can think about how bad your life is. Trust me, man, like, especially as someone that has a daughter, like, when you see that and you just think, man, and you think about how many kids need help and how many sick kids there are, some kids just get a really shitty raw deal. And pardon my language, I shouldn't like swear so much on like a charity podcast, but it fucking sucks. And we're just trying to do our part to help. And we love having fun with you fans, but this is my favorite thing we do all year. Yeah, we do the reviews, this and that, and we've only done it once, but last year to set the goal at 500, and I thought 100% we weren't going to get it, and to surpass that was great. And to give, there's so many other people out there that are doing this. We're just a small faction. It's probably a small number, but still, anything helps, because those kids really need it a lot more than you and I. So thank you very much for tuning in this episode. Like I said, if you have any more questions, social media, hit us up. Head over to Patreon. I'm not going to plug anything else. If you want to listen to our episodes, I think we have some news and reviews coming out this week, but really ignore it all. All that matters, if you can show up for one thing, if you can help with one thing, if you can listen or watch to one thing, that's the 24-hour stream, because we'd love as many people to come watch, donate, share, and just have a fun time with us. It's going to be a good time. I promise you. That's one thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how long the tournament's going to be. I don't know when Hunka is showing up. But we have spent a lot. There's been a lot of restless nights, as far as, not because we're nervous, because we've been working hard. I'm literally going over to sleep over at Dylan's Friday night so we can rehearse and set things up and go over what's happening here. Blah blah blah. We're putting a lot of hard work into it. We're not. And I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but we're not just sitting down and playing a bunch of games for 24 hours. And I'm sure there's lots of great people out there with great personalities. You can go watch them, and I'm happy they're all doing it for charity. But we're putting on a goddamn show, and we're putting on something that I think is going to be lots of fun. Last year was good, but this year we're amping it up by 100. So thank you very much for tuning in to this. Thank you very much in advance for anything you do, whether you like, you comment, you share, or you donate. If you donate, huge, tremendous thank you for myself and the other geeks. Please tune in November 3rd, YouTube, Twitch at 9 a.m. We will see you there, and I promise you, it is sure as hell not going to be boring.